What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be making my very first video. I am excited to be able to reflect back on these videos as I get further along my budgeting journey. I am just starting out with budgeting, so I'm learning a lot. I watched probably a couple hundred different YouTube videos and finally came up with a system that I feel like is going to work for me and my family. Our income is not just, one consistent paycheck. We get paid multiple different things every month. So what I decided to do is split the month into two halves. The first half being the 1st through the 15th, and the second half being the 16th through the 30th or 31st, whatever the end of the month is. So I'm going to go ahead and just put in what our income was from the first half of the month, which is the 1st through the 15th. Our income, like I said, it varies a lot because I work a couple different side jobs and my husband has his full-time job, but combined it was 16, let's see what I'm writing there, 1652. I couldn't remember. I am doing a voiceover right now, so but then we also got a refund from our car insurance for $203, I believe. Yeah. So I'm adding those two together to come up with the budget that I need for the second half of the month. Now, again, all of that income and the refund from our insurance came in the first half of the month, and it's funding our second half of the month. So the total is $1,855. Next, what we're going to do is write out the set bills that are going to be coming out in the second half of the month. So set bills are things that don't change, like the amount that I pay is the same every single time. The first one is our Roth IRA. It comes out towards the end of the month, and it's $100. Each half of the month, I like to set aside half of what our rent payment is. Our rent payment is $1,260, so half of that is $630. I do have some debt on a Chase credit card, so that's what that payment of $311 is. Phone storage for my husband and I both is $6, and then our Verizon bill is $88. I just bumped the tripod, as you can see, which I'll show you what my tripod setup is later because it's super ratchet. I literally have a glass vase with two wine glasses stacked on top of each other, and that's what I'm using as a tripod. So if you see a little bit of whiteout right there in the total spot, that's because I went through and added everything up incorrectly. So I had to white it out, and now I'm going to add it up again for y'all. Anywho, I did originally film this video with audio, but I have a 7-month-old, and also I kept fumbling over my words, so I decided to just do a voiceover. But if you see hand gestures and stuff, I am actually talking, but you just can't hear the live audio because I'm doing this voiceover. So all of those bills added together were $1,135, and now we're going to figure out what is remaining out of the $1,855. $1,855 minus $1,135. And we've got $720 remaining for the rest of our budget. Now, you're going to see in a minute here, I'm going to skip over the variable bills, which are bills that vary from month to month, like groceries, gas, etc. And I'm going to go down to my savings because I really want to be prioritizing my savings first. So I want to make sure that I have the right amount of money for that, and then we'll take whatever's left over and divvy it up between the variable categories. So for savings, just like normal savings, putting money away, I'm going to allocate $100 this month. So now for saving for a house, I'm going to put 0. We do have a decent amount of money put away for that already, so it's just not my priority. For Christmas, $45. car. Now, this isn't necessarily to buy a car, but car maintenance, any big car expenses, maybe to buy a car because we only have one car right now. And then moving. So car, I gave $25, and moving, I gave $75. So we're going to add that up real quick. The reason there's a moving category is my husband and I moved across country for this job and that he has, and we're hoping that probably beginning of 2024 we will be moving back home where we're from. So all of our savings categories totaled out was $245. Now I'm gonna take the $720 and subtract the $245. Now we have $475 to divvy up between the variable bills categories up here. So first one is groceries. I am going to put $285 for groceries. I have a dog and a baby, and included in that is household products. So that's why there's such a high number. So we have $190 left. I'm going to put $50 for gas. 50. Car maintenance, this is oil changes, things of that nature. I'm going to put 0 because we don't really need anything like that done. Gifts, no birthdays or anything, so I'm going to put 0. Eat out is going to get $50. Included in eat out, I do include like entertainment if we go to a movie or something like that. Those are combined. Health, my husband does have a couple doctor's appointments, so we're going to have co-pays. I might put 65 just to be safe. And then miscellaneous is getting 25. So that should be the end of it. Should be 0, yep. And I'm going to just total everything out and put the remaining balances where they're supposed to be. Because I kind of hopped around the page. I didn't do it in the correct order. So $720 minus groceries minus gas minus car maintenance and giving are both 0 minus eat out minus health minus miscellaneous. Oh yeah, we already knew 245. That's I was supposed to be adding all of those together, I think. Which if I remember correctly, it was 475, but let's see. Yep. 475. Okay, now the remaining after savings is 0. Alrighty, so we've got our entire budget plan for the end of April. Again, this is the 16th of the month through the 30th of the month. I do separate the month into 2 sections, so that's just how I do it. Now we can move on to what I am so excited about, which is the saving charts that I made. They're like little saving challenge charts. I am so freaking excited to show you guys. I literally stayed up until 3 a.m. making these last night, and I could not contain my excitement. So I have these cute stickers. They're like inspirational stickers. They have like quotes and scriptures and things, but I'm going to be using them on my charts that I'm about to show you because there are a lot of cute little stickers in there. The first chart we're going to do is Christmas. My goal is to have $750 saved for Christmas. There are 17 paychecks left in this year before Christmas. So I made 17 little blocks that I get to put a sticker in. If you take $750 and divide it by 17 paychecks, it's about $45 per like paycheck or check-in. So if I do $45 every like time that I check in and do my budget, or every paycheck, kind of, because we don't really have normal paychecks, but then I'll get that $750. I think I might go for this tomato over here. And I'm not sure if I should do like bottom to top or if I should do random. I think I'm gonna do bottom to top. It's so funny doing a voiceover and trying to remember what I was saying in the actual video to make my hand gestures make sense. So these are 17 little strips where I'm gonna just write what the total is that I have set aside so far for Christmas. So at the very bottom, I'm just going to put 45 because that is what I have so far set aside for Christmas. So 45. I'm so glad that I am preparing this year ahead of time for Christmas because normally it just sneaks up on me and then it ends up going like on a credit card or something, which is awful. That is not how you're supposed to spend Christmas, but I feel like most Americans tend to do that. Next one that we're going to do is our moving sticker chart. I am freaking obsessed with this. I made the little truck and then I decided to do boxes, like moving boxes. It's so cute. Okay, so basically I need to put $75 from every check-in towards moving to reach my goal of $12.75. And if I put $75 towards it, then I get to put a sticker on the moving truck chart. I'm going to do the carrots because they're a little bit bigger and most of my charts don't have big squares. Oh, the carrot chose its box already. But so those yellow strips on the truck are have the same purpose as the strips on the back of the Christmas tree, just to keep track of the total at the end of each like check-in or paycheck. I'm trying to call it check-in instead of paycheck because it's not really one paycheck that I'm doing. It's multiple streams of income combined. So I'm trying to call it check-in. I really hope that little piece of paper doesn't fly off. I'm going to have to stick this under like a heavy book or something. Anyway, so we have $75. I'm going to be going top to bottom, left to right. So just put 75 up here. Yep, there we go, 75. Okay, moving on. Oh, moving on, you get it? Moving? Anyway. I think the next one that I pull out is the car one. Now, this is, again, it's not specifically saving up to buy another car, which, I mean, I guess it could, because we only have one car right now, but the starting balance is $0, the goal balance is $2,000, or $25 per check-in for the rest of 2023 and for all of 2024. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I'm not specifically saving up to buy a car. We just have had bad luck with car expenses, whether it's like work needing to be done or needing to buy a new car or car accident. So I just want to have a specific fund for car stuff in general. Every time that I allocate $25 towards it, I'll put a sticker on here. And then I'm going to do left to right, top to bottom. So 25 is our current balance. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this fund grow because I feel like car troubles it just sneaks up on you, and most of the time I don't have money like set aside for that. So now, if you guys have ever heard of the 100, I knocked my little tripod, my wine glasses in glass vase. You can kind of see it there. I'll try to insert a clip of what the tripod looks like later because it's pretty funny in my opinion. Here we go. I am going to do the 100 envelopes challenge, but I am not doing any cash stuffing or pulling cash out. I just think it adds an extra unnecessary step. So I have these little papers. Did I actually cut out 100 little papers and glue them and write numbers on them? Yes, I did actually. And it took a while, but I'm happy about it. So I did allocate $100, and I see here in the top corner, the 8 and the 92 are right there next to each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and put stickers on both of those because my goal is to fill in 2 of these every check-in or / paycheck, whatever. So I think I'm going to do this apple. I'm really feeling the fruits and veggies today. And I think I go for that pear over there. Yep, the pear. Apples and pears. So my baby just woke up. If you hear any fussing or laughing, little giggles, that's why. We are at the end of the video, so hopefully he doesn't make too much noise. But there we go. Stickers on 92 and 8. Let's go. And on the back here, I'm just going to keep track of which envelopes I fill in. It was really late last night when I was making this, so I didn't put a lot of detail into it like the other ones, but I'm just going to put the date on here and the numbers associated with which boxes I filled in. So number 8. So number 8 and number 92. Let's go. I'm pretty pleased with this. I'm really excited to fill it in more as time goes on. And the last one is not really a savings challenge. It's just something I'm trying to use to pay off the Chase card that I told you guys about. It has a balance of about $2,485. And when divided across the next 8 months, there's my baby. The payment is about $311 that I need to pay every month. It is on an interest-free card, but the interest-free period ends in 8 months. So I've really got to be diligent in paying this off. Looks like I'm going for that planet sticker up there. The only one that's not a veggie or a fruit. But there we go. Bam! $311. Let's go. And to the right is just the remaining balance after the payment. So I'm so excited about this and so excited to get it paid off completely before they hit me with that interest. You know how they be. Guys, I'm super excited for this journey and to share it with you. And I hope you're enjoying it. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. For those of you who stuck around to the end of the video, this is my tripod setup.